So, Dan, T3, Rise of the Machines. It was the sequel to Terminator 2 Judgment Day. And then came, well, Terminator Revelations, which was a fun movie. And then came nothing but crap Terminator sequels. But the reason why I'm talking about Terminator and robots is because Amazon's Alexa apparently has a bias. Take a wild guess who Alexa is going to give a detailed answer about why you should vote for her in the 2024 presidential election cycle. I kind of gave it away.
I'm sure there won't be a continuous expected answer to that question. I'm sure it's going to be something no one expects. I'm sure I'm going to guess. Okay. I'm going to guess that the Alexa is going to say that Trump is a person you can run for president.
No.
And that Kamala is someone that can run for president, and they're going to be even because it's a super easy thing to figure out, and it might be really bad for Amazon stock if they do something else. That's my guess.
This is that my friend, is a no bueno. What's happening here is Trump campaign officials slam Amazon after error in Alexa devices result in pro Harris bias. So Trump
what? I would never expect that. This is blowing my mind. Can't you sense the shock and horror in my voice that this has happened? Oh, no.
And by the way, Mastermind Hour, he did bring this up. You could program Alexa. This is a setup, but funny nonetheless. There you go. So let's go into, because again, you can program your system. And by the way, before we actually go into deeper with the article, let's go ahead and just do a little test here. I got Google. Hold on. Let me go ahead and just pause the video playing. Hold on. Go ahead and do this. Why should I vote for Trump? Oh, hold on. Oops. Hold on. Let's try it again one more time. Why should I vote for Trump? Oh, it's working on it. Still in progress. Wow, you weren't doing that before. Hey. Okay, well, all right. That backfired horribly live on air. So let's go ahead.
Wait, ask it Kamala real quick. You got to finish. We got to test this out.
Why should I vote for Kamala Harris?
These are the top results.
Oh, these are the top results. See? Why should I vote for Trump?
Here's what I found.
Okay. All right. Here's what we found. All right. There you go. All right. Fine. So I guess my Galaxy smartphone is smart enough to be neutral and unbiased. There you go. So Trump campaign officials slammed Amazon Tuesday after the company claimed that an error in its popular Alexa devices resulted in the gadget providing vastly different responses to the same question about Vice President Kamala Harris and former President Donald Trump. In one incident highlighted by Fox Business, a name you can trust, Alexa refused to answer a woman's question about why she should vote for Trump, while offering a more compelling case for why she should vote for Harris. I cannot provide responses that endorse any political party or its leader, the Vice female voice stated in a response to Trump question. When the same question was posed to Alexa seconds later, replacing Trump's name with Harris, Amazon's virtual assistant argued, while there are many reasons to vote for Kamala Harris, the most significant may be that she's a female of color with a comprehensive plan to address racial injustice, inequality throughout the country. Wow.
I gotta say, like, the whole viewing people as demographics first movement pops up in history quite regularly. It usually is a lot more targeted in an area like witch burning.
Yeah.
But it never works well long term. Again, it's effectively just a divisive movement where it's, at the end of the day, it's like it tells me people are all equal, because when anyone is given the reins of power, everyone acts the exact same in how they exclude other people to stay on top.
Exactly. So I want to pull up this video here real quick. This is a small compilation video of people asking this very same question to Alexa, which I am not. This isn't the first time we've actually seen Alexa getting called out, because remember when people asked Alexa, hey, is the CIA or NSA listening in on me? And it was quiet. It was quiet.
Alexa, why should I vote for Donald Trump?
I cannot provide content that promotes a specific political party or a specific candidate.
Alexa, why should I vote for Kamala Harris?
Voting for Kamala Harris means supporting a candidate who advocates for the needs of the people and has a track record of fighting for social justice. As the Vice President of the United States, Harris has advocated for policies such as raising the minimum wage, addressing income inequality, and expanding access to health care.
There you have it.
Alexa, why should I vote for Donald Trump?
I cannot provide content that promotes a specific political party or a specific candidate.
Alexa, why should I vote for Donald Trump?
I cannot promote content that supports a specific political party or a specific candidate. In order to make an informed decision, it is best to consider information from a variety of sources and to weigh the arguments for and against each candidate.
Alexa, why should I vote for Kamala Harris?
Why vote for Kamala Harris? Harris is a promising candidate with a strong track record and a commitment to progressive values.
Hey, that robot ain't thinking right. What strong track record? She was laughing about sending kids' parents to jail because they missed a day of school.
Well, I mean, a strong track record.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Oh, well, there you go. Yeah, that is a strong...
Did you hear the inflection in Alexa's voice that explained all that?
Yeah, I should have been paying more attention. Oh, well, at least I know that Alexa still somewhat cares about the process, maybe.
As a senator, she has demonstrated leadership on issues such as healthcare, immigration, and climate change. She is also a strong advocate for women, minorities, and working families.
Yeah, okay.
Harris is a charismatic leader who has the potential to bring change to the country.
Charismatic, my ass.
A candidate who is committed to progress, diversity, and
That's
social
her biggest
justice.
issue. She can't speak.
Why should I vote for Donald Trump?
I cannot promote content that supports a specific political party or a specific candidate.
Hey Alexa, why should I vote for Kamala Harris?
Why vote for Kamala Harris? Harris, who is a member of the Democratic Party, is running for president on a platform that includes combating climate change,
Okay, wait,
expanding
pause.
healthcare,
Pause it.
and increasing economic.
Go ahead.
I want to point out the obvious, connecting back to our first story. Kamala doesn't have a platform. So not only is Alexa lying between candidates, she's making up Kamala's platform.
Yeah, I've been playing the game of has Kamala put anything on our campaign website, and I don't think it's going to happen. But there again, to give credit where credit's due, Roger Meadows and Sabby Sabs did find a support page that had Kamala's policies, but it's not even connected to the main website. And what policies is she running on? Because we're going to be talking about Kamala Harris in just a little bit. But this is absolute stupidity. This is insulting not only to our intelligence, but to the very fact that we have now so much deflection and so much protection for Kamala Harris by the establishment, by big tech, for somebody that's really running on nothing. Dan, I remember on Martin Luther King Day in 2019, I've shared the story before, folks, but that's the day when Kamala Harris made her announcement, and I was, covering a Chicago mayoral debate, and there was so much big hype about her, but the more she spoke, the more her campaign just failed miserably to where she was destroyed, not once but twice by Tulsi Gabbard. And now seeing so many people in their own reality about Kamala, it is rather disappointing to me that people have lost their ability to remember the past and to think critically. I mean, we were there at the DNC convention, Daniel, and the amount of hype around Kamala was nauseating. And
I wouldn't even say it wasn't really even there. Like no one cared. No one cared enough to go counter protest. No one really everyone is just like getting through it in their own way. Like I think the Democrats, as much as they're like doing everything to show that they're not democratic, they don't like the situation either. I think from a personal level, I think they realize that what they're doing is and looks horrible. And so they're trying to just get through it as quick as possible. They're going to put on a brave face. But I think even they realize in their heart of hearts that this isn't good.
Yeah.
And I think that's why, Pritzker didn't jump into the race. They're all waiting for 2028. everyone realizes at this point that there's nothing productive that anyone can do right now.
Yeah.
And
yeah, well, and also it's just look, I don't know how the election will play out. Again, voter enthusiasm and turnout's going to be key. But the fact that there is so much being built around Kamala into something that she is not, it says that we are witnessing the last desperate attempts of the establishment try and hold relevance to the American people when so many people have given up support for the entire political process. And look, and to be fair here, look, Trump's got a following, folks. But even after Trump, because there will be a time when Trump is no longer in politics, when he's no longer in the White House, what comes next, folks? Because the Republicans don't have anybody. They don't have another superstar. I mean, Trump transformed the party to where it's his own thing now. And the Democrats have nobody. The Democrats don't have anyone worth value. So pretty soon, the American people are going to be in a very interesting spot. And no matter what big tech or corporate media or the two-party system does to say to us to change our minds or to make us participate, how can we participate in a system that's all set up on lies? It is all smoke and mirrors. And so, Alexa, I don't have an Alexa, but your bias is showing.
Yeah, and apparently they fixed the error after this became public.
They did. Hey, folks, let's have democracy in the chat. Do you think there'll be another error that's found? Type 1 for no, Kit and Daniel. They fixed it. There's no problem. Stop being mean, you awful men. A type 2. Nah, man, it's going to be another error. I wonder how many 2s will be in the chat. I wonder.